Well, hello, Facebook friends. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and thank you in advance if you're willing to watch it all the way through until the end. 2020 has been a very tough year in so many ways that we're all aware of, but for Hope and I personally, what we're experiencing now is that we're not going to be able to hold our annual charity golf tournament that we normally hold every September. And that means we won't be able to do the same to raise awareness around suicide as well as raise money for a great organization known as SAVE that I'll talk briefly about in just a moment. For those that are not aware of why this is so personal to Hope and I, we lost our friend Tom Boxell in 2003 to suicide. At the time, I didn't know anything about suicide or really mental illness in general. And I went looking for answers and stumbled upon this great website, save.org, and was immediately amazed at the amount of information and resources that they provided to really help answer a lot of our questions and help us get through that first year after Tom's passing. SAVE is a local organization based out of Bloomington, Minnesota. SAVE stands for Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. And again, you can find them at save.org. And they really have a mission around preventing suicide through public awareness and education, as well as reducing the stigma around suicide, and finally providing resources to those that are touched by suicide. And so the first year anniversary after Tom's passing, we had a small get together with friends and family to play a round of golf and really just use that as a way to kind of remember Tom. And we raised a little bit of money that we gave to SAVE. And the tournament really has turned into something since then. We moved it to Fox Hollow. We've added a program, we've added a dinner, we've added a raffle, a silent auction. We're fortunate enough to have Dr. Dan Reidenberg, who's the executive director of SAVE, come and speak at the tournament year after year. We've added a number of new families that we've gotten to know over time that have been touched by suicide. We've raised a lot of awareness and a lot of money. And again, this year we just are not going to be able to hold the event nearly in the same way. And so we're looking to our friends on Facebook to help us out this year so that we can continue our mission to support SAVE. So this year, we're going to hold an online campaign, and Hope and I are super excited to kick that off tonight, an online donation campaign that we're going to use Facebook to help us do. We're going to be posting a wide variety of things every day this week leading up to Sunday when we'll hold a drawing for our grand prize, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. But each day we're going to be posting different videos. I did an interview with Dr. Dan Reidenberg that we'll be posting in a couple of different parts this week. We're still going to, as I said, have the raffle and some other fun things that we hope to include this week. So first and foremost, if you are someone who would be willing to learn more about suicide, and you were maybe like I was a number of years ago where you just don't know all that much about it, save.org is a fantastic place to start. Again, they're a local organization based out of Bloomington, Minnesota, but they have grown immensely in the last 15 years that we've been associated with them, that they really have not only a national but now an international outreach. So again, save.org is a great place to start. Additionally, I'll be posting 2 parts to an interview that I did with Dr. Dan a few days ago this week, where he will provide, again, a ton more information about what their group does and what they've been working on recently. Beyond that, if you are someone who would be willing to donate to our cause, thank you so much in advance for taking that step. You'll find the link included in this post that will take you to the site where you can contribute to our online campaign. When you do that, for every $10 that you donate, we will give you one chance in our drawing for our grand prize. And we'll be sharing more about what that grand prize is included in the link below as well. So consider that as an option, and again, we greatly appreciate that. We'll be tracking our online totals as we go through this week, providing updates, and again, looking for people to consider to contribute to that campaign. Additionally, you can join our group Facebook page, which is the Tom Boxell Memorial Golf Tournament page. And again, we'll have a link to that included below. We'll be posting in multiple locations, but if this is something you would be willing to stay engaged in year over year, we would love to have you as part of our event, hopefully back to normal next year. So that's my ask. If you'd be willing to donate to our campaign, if you'd be willing to take some time to check out save.org, look for more postings this week. And if you've watched this far, Hope and I can't thank you enough for your time and your support. Thank you so much. God bless.